lost connection. I didn't have the cord in. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to learn. Trying to become a gamer. I want to be the most famous gamer in the world. I want to be more famous than Ninja. Uh, okay, so Greta did become a. Okay, good. I'm sorry about that connection. I got to get this connection thing worked out if I'm going to be a famous gamer. I'm not going to have it. I'm just not going to have it. If I'm going to be a gamer, I want people to challenge me, not say stuff like, "Oh, don't play him. He has a bad modem or something." Like his, and then they'll probably say that I'm cheating, like I'm claiming that I'm a hoaxer. And I don't know if you all know what I was talking about before the connection broke, but this painting is proof I'm not a hoaxer. You understand? Look at it. Look at it. I could never make anything like the Frog Man or the Dog Man. Look at how I paint. Yeah, I make some stuff. I do some scrapbooking, some decoupage. I paint a little bit, but that's clearly proof that I don't have the ability to be a hoaxer like that. The Frog Man, come on. The Bigfoot body parts, they're real. They're totally real. That's it. But seeing me paint, it's clear that I do not have the ability to hoax people on the internet. It's a fact. It's a fact. Look at how ridiculous everything looks. Look at how ridiculous Trump looks. You think that somebody that paints like that would have the ability, parts that are totally real. One day I might do a collaboration, and if I get the right, well, it doesn't have to be the right person. It could be any person. It could be any person that I'm doing a collab with. I could get them over and say, "See, tell everybody it's real, because it is." I'm still buffering, really? That's shit, because I got the stupid cord in. As far as I know, it's lit up. Be lit up? No. What's up with that? This Wi-Fi. Is it still buffering, really? Looks good for me. Really? It's still buffering? What the fuck? No, I do not bow hunt, but I would. I had a bow when I was a kid. Working fine for you. Okay, it's somebody else's connection. It's good for me. Okay, that makes sense. It's buffering for someone else. Your connection is shit. There you go. But in case anybody didn't hear what I was saying, let me repeat myself. Look at the painting. Look at how ridiculous it's drawn. Do you really think that I could make something that as a hoaxer? Do you really think that I have the ability to do something like that? I don't. I clearly do not. I don't. Look at Trump. Look at how ridiculous he looks. The Dog Man's real. The Bigfoot body parts, they're real. The Frog Man was acquired the same day that the Bigfoot body, September 23rd, 1953. Okay? This is proof. That's why I'm doing this. I want to prove how I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to do something like that. But don't ask anybody that knows me. Oh, you think it's beautiful? Really? You have interesting taste. I like that. He's not a vampire. He's a werewolf. Don't be saying shit like that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. I might make Nancy's like thought bubble like something really beautiful actually. Oh, I just realized what I'm gonna put in there. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, good. I think I got it. I think I got it. Nancy's thought bubble. Um, no, I'm not. I'm a simple country dog trainer that does not have the ability to hoax. I don't. I'm just I'm a legacy. My father was involved in the that was my father, Morty Lucas, and a hunting guide. I think his name was Running Bear Nenuchuk, I think. So I remember, I have it written down somewhere. Running Bear Nenuchuk. And they were attacked by some Sasquatch and they shot one. And then they had animal. They had one that was alive, the juvenile, but they had to put it down. But they were planning to take that one back to the St. Louis and sell it to the St. Louis Zoo, but it went ape shit, so that they had to kill it. But that one's intact. It's not. The other ones are cut up. They're totally real. They are. They're real. And right at the end, when they were loading up the boat with the Sasquatch that they had, painstakingly butchered, because it's very very tough to cut up Sasquatch. They're not like humans. They're not at all. Like you can't really puncture their hide. It's really hard to puncture their hide. You have to like saw at it, and the tendons and veins, those are real tough. Those are like elastic, but they're real strong. You have to like cut them with like bolt cutters. And that after they had them cut up and then they're loading up the boat, that's when the frogman walked out of the water. And I'm going to say this one more time so that everybody's clear that the frogman was not there to help the Sasquatch. The frogman is not friends with the Sasquatch. Have some kind of connection to the gray aliens. The frogmen and the gray aliens really don't get along. They have totally different interests. The grays don't really want to do anything. They don't want to fuck us up. The frogmen, the frog people are coming for our keratin though. They want our hair. That's what they eat. They eat hair, fingernails. That's what they like. It's a delicacy. Um, I've answered that question so many times. Who do you think? A Sasquatch. Here. There's Nymphadora. I like her. I like her name because it implies that she's a nympho. Well, she's probably not, because Nymphadora. That's from Harry Potter, I think. It's a Harry Potter character, maybe something like that. I would never read Harry Potter. I knew his kids were reading Harry Potter, and I was like, "Why are you reading that?" He says, "It's awesome." I'm like, "You're an idiot. You're reading Harry Potter." Um, well, now you are. 1953, the Sasquatch War. They were coming at them. They had to do something. They had Browning shotguns. My dad said that they had number 4 buckshot, that they were shooting geese with number. He said if you shot it at the Bigfoot and it was 15 feet away, it's not going to do. They had to be real close. 27-year-old. Yeah, I know. It's that age group. I know. I know. That's my friends' kids are like that. Like, uh, I guess it was a good book because it certainly was a big seller, and they made movies from that Harry Potter franchise. So I'm sure it's entertaining. You know, when I was a kid, it was I got to take a Zyrtec. I forgot to do that. It was not The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It was you know, that other one they made a movie out of with Frodo. Um, you know, whatever that stupid thing is. I didn't read a book until I was 18. That's true. That's nothing to brag about, but that is the truth. I did not read a book until I was 18. I was illiterate. I don't have any idea why they kept. Well, I know why they kept passing me on, but I did not read. They could not make me read. The first book I read, the first book that I read, read any of that shit. What should I read? I asked my mother, and she said, start off with the classics. I think I might have read J.D. Salinger, Catcher in the Rye. Then I started reading other stuff too, but I don't find myself being a big reader. I wasn't a big reader when I was a kid. My mother was, which is strange that I was so resistant about, I'm not going to read. No, I don't have to read that. I look at the cover, maybe the back page, shit like that, and then I'd write it. Or I'd ask my brother who read it, what's it about? And then I'd write my synopsis. Yeah, I read that too. I read Orwell. I read everything that I was supposed to read when I was a kid. I just didn't do it until I was an adult. I mean, I could read a stop sign and shit like that, but in school, required reading, not for me. I'm not reading that. It sucked. It sucked. It was just, I'm not doing it. This was my thing in school. I slept a lot. So this was my method to get away with it. Was that I'm at the desk, and like I put my book here, and I'd do one of these. And that would prop my head up while I slept, or I could even do it one-handed. I slept a lot in grade school and high school. Child, I don't think they knew what was up. Is a frogman from our planet or otherworldly? That's right. You are 100% correct. The white stuff on my hands. Well, considering that there's a painting bag here, and I think the title is like painting and dog training. Maybe it could be white paint. It could be. It might be. It's in a freezer. Really? Are we really? Is there some kind of problem with streaming here? From jerking it. That's why my right arm working. You just gotta. God damn, man. Oh well. There's some kind of connection problem here. It could have to do with the painting. Could be YouTube blocking this. Some lag. It's not too bad, but there is lag. So, I'm also running through this through a really, well, that doesn't make any difference. I'm not yet. It could be YouTube and the painting because of the subject matter. Okay, I'll see y'all.